Air pollution means the presence of chemicals or compounds in the air which are usually not present and which lower the quality of the air or cause detrimental changes to the quality of life. The air contains high concentrations of chemicals which can cause vision and heart problems, thyroid damage, vomiting, and nausea. Some common chemicals found in air include nitrogen dioxide, ozone, particulate matter pollution, and sulfur dioxide. Nitrogen dioxide reduces immunity to lung infections, colds, flus, and bronchitis. It also forms smog and acid rain. When ozone is in the atmosphere, it is harmful. To understand the significance of ozone, we say the phrase, good up high, bad nearby. The particulate matter pollution creates numerous harmful effects for humans. It could cause heart attacks, irregular heartbeats, aggravated asthma, decreased lung function, or increased respiratory symptoms. Particulate matter pollution also makes lakes and streams more acidic. It changes the nutrient balance in coastal waters and large river basins. It depletes the nutrients in soil and damages forests, crops, and ecosystems. Another pollutant in the air is sulfur dioxide, which causes deforestation and acidic waterways. Nationwide, Birmingham ranks as the 22nd city for people at risk of particle pollution. Children, pregnant women, people with heart disease, and people with asthma are the most vulnerable to effects of air pollution.
Birmingham is famously known as the Magic City. In 1871, Birmingham grew from 10,000 to 30,000 overnight because of the discovery of coal, limestone, and iron. This growth was magical. It was a chance for Alabama to catch up in the Industrial Revolution of 1820. Railroads were laid, steel factories were churning, the smokestacks were many, and the tailpipes were vast. Smog was an indicator of business and jobs. Clear days meant layoffs and little work. Birmingham quickly turned from the Magic City to the Smoke City, as passers-throughs would call it. Jones Valley and Red Mountain make up the natural geography of Jefferson County. The descending warm air coming from the mountains create a sort of lid over the valley. The emissions from the tailpipes and the soot and the coal dust from the smokestacks of burning coal were in the valley to stay. The smog they created settled on windowsills and front porches and were washed off of cars and white shirts daily. Nearly 100 years after the birth of the Magic City, the Smoke City was beginning to suffocate. The Clean Air Act of 1963 was not enacted in Birmingham. Citizens were ready for a breath of fresh air. Young professionals and students of GASP, the Greater Alliance to Stop Pollution, were protesting and calling the local government to act. The state's Clean Air Act was passed in 1971 thanks to GASP. However, progress in air quality was not made until later that year when Birmingham had a scare. November 1971 was the straw that broke the camel's back. The weather conditions were changing and the industries were pumping stronger than before, causing the air to become lethal. Judge Sam Point took action, calling for 23 major smokestacks to voluntarily stop operations until the air became breathable again. Today, Birmingham is recognized nationally as a tree city. Railroad Park, located in the heart of downtown, was recognized above the High Line in New York City, winning the Urban Open Space in 2012. Monthly tree plantings happen citywide in Birmingham.
We as citizens should be working actively to reduce our impact on our air quality because it directly affects us. A few simple steps such as turning lights and fans off, carpooling, shopping organically, and eliminating the use of all aerosols can make all the difference in air pollution.